Hey everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays. This is Vlogmas vlog number 5. And yeah, I'm taking a departure from the other Vlogmas vlogs, which have people, out shopping and just, generally being Christmassy, right? I'm going to get there, but look, as far as I'm concerned, the reason you do a vlog is to just say what's on your mind, not necessarily to be entertaining, because being entertaining is in the eye of the beholder, right? All right. I'm behind in Vlogmas vlogs. And I just made Vlogmas vlog number 4. This is number 5. Now, for those of you who need a refresher on what a Vlogmas vlog is vlog, which is a video blog, which is a video version of a blog, coupled with the MAS of Christmas. So you're making a Vlogmas vlog. Really, you're supposed to make one each and every day leading up to Christmas and on Christmas, right? Well, I missed some days. In the last vlog, I explained why. And I mentioned because I was working on building and then rebuilding my Oakland News Now is Zenny 62 Media Incorporated flagship blog, and that's what I was working on. I built it. I built all these things. Anyway. All right. And I had help, okay? I'm not the caveman in the cave toiling away without assistance. I've had great input from people like our CTO, Eva Crawford, and Linda Tibbetts, a great web entrepreneur, YouTube people. Okay. Anyway, I said I was going to talk about what I learned while building the Oakland News Now YouTube news aggregator blog. Because what my proud device does is it takes video from 195 different news-oriented YouTube channels, and you can see where they are. This is not anything like a scrape. It's not a scrape. We're actually auto-embedding videos into our page, okay? This is not a scrape. So the people who refer to what we're doing as that have no idea what they're talking about. Stop it. Not that anyone's done that, but I'm just heading everybody off at the pass, because Oakland News Now itself has been scraped, where we take our words and our parts of our design and our links and they wind up on somebody else's page. Ugh. No. Wrong. That's not the idea here. Because the news organizations don't own YouTube, right? They don't own those pages. And the video content, if YouTube doesn't like it, doesn't go up. But what I'm obsessed with is what's going on in the world. And I believe this is the best way to show it. It's fun. And so what I've learned is just how much common news there is out there. Now, is part of that because of the way news organizations collect news stories and then report on them? Yes. But then another part of it is just what is happening in society. Like, for example, this sad spate of shootings in high schools. What's going on? This is scary. And then these things that people do to each other that are worse than horror movies. And just overall, the seemingly degrading state of our American economy and our collective inability to solve the problem, the riddle of how to improve the economy wrecked by the pandemic. Those are the things that come up to me. But also how just a few people, yourself, me, can influence the news. Like, for example, with Alpo Martinez. I would estimate about 100 black men, mostly in New York, but also around the country, some in other parts of the world, weighed in on the loss of life of this man who was once called the mayor of Harlem, but not necessarily for a kind reason. He was a drug dealer. And he made the mistake, after doing a lot of wrongs to people, making himself visible in the world, and somebody apparently decided they were going to do something about that. Well, how did I find out about that news? Well, I happened to check Google News that morning, Google Trends. I saw this Alpo Martinez. I thought, who is that? He was #1 on Trends by far. And I looked at where the content was coming from. And I went to Google, because there were only a couple of articles, they weren't mainstream. I went to Google, and it was nothing but video after video after video. So many videos that they impacted the trend. So I learned that you can do a lot of echoing of your message on news with just a little effort and just a few people. Okay? 100 people working in unison, or even fewer numbers than that, 50, perhaps as low as 25, can cause a great deal of alteration in what the news is today, if you do it the right way. That's what I've learned. It's quite interesting. All right. Merry Christmas. Happy Vlogmas. That was number 5. And here comes number 6. I'm getting the number 7 because I'm behind.